Hi, I'm Dirk Rosenlöcher and this is Web Guide.
How has your festival been so far?
It was very nice. We have really had a lot of fun here, and they were very hospitable. Hospitable. Yes, very hospitable. And as I told you before, it's a very young and fresh experience. And I like this that it's the second year, and you see like they're building up. And as I heard last year, it was smaller, and like they already made a big jump forward. And I think it's really breathing the energy of something new and fresh. So I like it.
And something new and fresh this year is the Bilbao market. And I saw your stall in there the other day. You were kind of wandering around the market and getting in on that action. So how has that benefited you? Are you looking forward to that? It's quite exciting. Or did you find it quite stressful?
I don't think it was stressful. It was very nice. They already set up arrangements like for us that we come there and already have arranged appointments with people that could be interesting for us. And I definitely had some good and interesting conversations. So it was the start of the market, and it's still not super big, but it starts somewhere. And I really have the feeling if they keep it going like this, they really can create here some great chances for indie makers to meet the industry. And but I definitely had some great conversations there.
And tell us a little bit about your show. What was it you were pitching?
My project is called Discocalypse. It's a web series, and we finished the first season. And right now we are starting to develop a second season. And the first season already won several awards. For example, Raindance, Best International Web Series, and Raindance Discovery Award. And yeah, we were lucky that they also in general selected us for the market, that we can get in touch with people, and we're looking for distribution partners right now. And yeah, this is our project. My DOP is also here, and it's like, but he's hanging out in the sun right now.
Oh, look at him! Look at him! I mean the festival has really been a brand new experience for us. We were here last year. What do you think, in your own opinion, web festivals are doing? Where are they progressing for creators?
Yes. It's really, like I said, what you have here, you also have this in Berlin now, the Web Fest Berlin, which I also really liked, or the Wendy Web Fest, and you really see, like, in just a few years, it's making so much progress, like, so much that is happening, and of course, there's always some edges which might not be perfect yet, but that is the interesting part about it. This is when they started the Raindance Festival in the 90s also, I'm sure it was like still edgy and difficult, but you really see it's making so much progress, and I'm really so curious what's going to be in 5 years and where all this will be. So,
what do you think about Web Fest? What do they have that's unique?
I think the unique part about Bilbao is the size and how big they make it, the venues that they integrate the market. I think the chances are very high that in the next years, like I said, that this market could be the thing about the Bilbao Web Fest, that people say like, oh, cool, we go to Bilbao for the market because they have this like unique thing.
Yeah.
This is what I think can be the unique USP, you could say, of Bilbao.
And how did you find the panels this year?
I liked them. I didn't see all of them. I was a lot at the market, but I liked it. There was an online distribution discussion right in the beginning, and it was really really very interesting. The kind of people they brought together, somebody from Viacom also, and Julian from Netfall, and then also Joël Bassager, the Godfather, stood up and like brought his ideas in, and it's really cool.
Did you do the 60-second instant pitch kind of situation that went on there?
No, sorry, no, because I was.
You were in the market?
Yes, I was trying to just kind of float around and get in touch with all kinds of people, and yeah, I didn't do that quite much.
What do you think would be the first place to start if you did have to do something like that? Do you think swift pitches like that are benefiting creators by learning off each other, or
Absolutely.
do you prefer more kind of long meetings and things like that?
No, the point is when I had pitching seminar in school, also it's like 3% what you say and 97% how you say it. So you have to be pitching very fast, and you have like that people right away get what you want, and people also have to lose the fear of this. So like this is great for them that others can tell them like, okay, this is what you do good, this not, because also you have people coming together that are they're more experienced in it, and some who are like maybe still very nervous, and then they can see like, okay, what am I doing wrong and what not. And so I think it's a great idea.
And what do you think about web festivals in general?
I think it's really a great addition to the film festival market, and you can see that it's definitely something that has future, because in the bigger festival also open their doors now, right? If you look at classical festivals, look what Rain Dance already did like 4 years ago, and there's more and more like traditional festivals who open this, or who partner up with web festivals. So you can see like this really brings in something new to the whole film industry. I think it's really an addition that will stay. It will not go away in the next years, and it will get bigger.
One of the themes we've been hearing quite a lot around Bilbao specifically is that the community is one of the things that really makes people passionate about going around the festival. So do you agree with that?
Absolutely. You have a lot of great people. If you get around through some festivals, you meet really some great people that you meet. Sometimes you meet them really again, and I already have some really nice people I have met 4 or 5 times already, and it was just really an enriching experience to get to know these people and their perspective on the market, and you have the feeling they all want to take this to the next level, so that's very nice.
And when you started your project, way before all this, did you imagine that this would be like you would be in the show?
No, not at all, because it was not. We were not sure if we would do web series, and with this project was the reason why we actually got into the whole idea of web series. So I started researching what is web series, and when I started researching this in around 2013, it was like the moment when it was in Germany, like there was nothing. In 2011, roundabout, there was, or 2009 to 10, 11, there was in Germany a web series, and then it all went down, and then 2013 it kind of started again. And in general, also like the first web festivals, something was out there, and now. In the moment now that I am like progressing in this, also the whole festival idea is like booming. It's exploding really. Like all these new things are Web Fest Berlin for the second time now, Bilbao, like I said, Wendy Web Fest, and it's really. You would have never expected this, that in such a short time it's taking such a leap.
What would you say to a new creator just coming into this environment? Would you say it's very friendly environment, or is it quite difficult now with the production value?
No, absolutely not, because you have like production, you have very high production value contents in the festival. You also have like some very, let's say, indie made by people where you see, okay, these are maybe just 2 actors. They are not super professional camera people, but they just create their products. They are brave. They go out with it, and it is a great entrance point for people who just say like, I want to create something, and I'm maybe not perfect yet with this whole thing, but just kick it out, you know.
Yeah. And where is it that we can actually find your show?
Right now, the show cannot be screened. It's still exclusive. We first will finish a festival tour, and we also look for distribution partners, and are in several conversations right now. And but we have Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and we would love for people to join us already, so they get all the news, where we are, where they can maybe see it at the festival, and also when it then will be available online, and where we go with the whole project.
So what's your Twitter handle? What's your Facebook?
On Facebook, it's always it's facebook.com, twitter.com, or instagram.com/Discocalypse.
Thank you so much for your time. I'll let you go back to the sunshine now.
Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best with WebV in the future, and it's great that you're supporting the web series makers with taking people's attention to the creators.